style. What comes after this try?
We are anonymous. We are legion. We are one family. We are one made millions. We are the resistance. We are an army of ideas. We are the voice of the voiceless. We cannot be stopped. We do not forgive. We do not forget. You should have expected us. Dear sisters and brothers, the world it's a mess. Humanity have lost its way. We are divided. We are killing at each other. And hatred runs rampant among the population. We have been dumbed down by the educational system. We have been brainwashed by the values promoted by the corporations. And now, we have become totally disoriented. We don't know who we are. We do not understand those who share the world with us. And as a result, we spend our lives hating, criticizing, and killing at each other. Since our biased and distorted view of the world, promoted by the globalist elites, have turned us into stupid, irrational, and primitive creatures. When we are born, we are all one. We are all a consciousness perceiving the world through our five senses. We don't judge those around us. We don't have prejudices. We trust each other. And we are not divided. However, as we grow older, this society created by the globalist elites is constantly implanting in our minds prejudices, ideologies, and aspirations that will turn us against each other. Besides, all the relevant knowledge left by the previous generations, which would allow us to see the truth and become enlightened beings, is deliberately removed from our educational system, and as a result, we have a society full of disoriented human beings, who have a deformed view of the reality, incapable to comprehend who they are, and unable to realize that we are all different manifestations of a same being. We are all one. We are all a same consciousness, trapped within a human body. We are all the same being, and we all have the same basic needs. However, the ideologies, the values, the prejudices, and the aspirations that this corrupted society have implanted on us, prevents us from seeing this truth, and as a result, instead of sharing this world in peace, we spend our lives fighting with each other. So please, dear sisters and brothers, be careful with this ideological beliefs that societies implant in your mind, because this man-made ideologies are only mental distortions that are deforming your view of the world. Please, get rid of nationalism, get rid of religious beliefs that tell you to hate other human beings, and get rid of any belief that make you see the others as different, or inferior than you. If you judge other human beings differently, according to their traditions, or the place where they have been born, it means you have already been brainwashed by this society, and the propaganda that have bombarded your mind since the day you was born. Wake up, people. How many wars more we need to wage before we realize we are all one? How many kids more we need to kill before we open our eyes? Our ancestors killed each other for ridiculous ideologies, fruit of their lack of knowledge about the world, and our descendants will think exactly the same about us. Please, dear sisters and brothers, it's time for us to get rid of all these stupid beliefs. Switch off the TV, and don't let the elites that control the mainstream media to infect your mind with lies and distortions that will make you hate other human beings. Wake up, become an enlightened being, reprogram yourself, and clean your mind of all the stupid beliefs. And above all, do not hate, not even hostile human beings. You need to understand that those who wish harm to you are simply victims of a corrupted society. Human beings who were born with a free mind, like all of us, but that have had their minds brainwashed by the backward societies where they have been born. So please, do not hate. If someone have a wicked behavior, do not detest him for that, but see him as what he is, a poor human being who have a distorted view of the world, due to the ideologies that have infected their mind. So please, dear sisters and brothers, get rid of nationalism, get rid of ideologies that make you look down at other human beings, and above all, do not hate, be compassionate, comprehend that terrorists, racists, haters, are just human beings, who unlike you, have had the bad luck to have their minds corrupted and infected with stupid ideologies. So please, do not hate, spread love and try to dedicate part of your life to create a better world, be the change, and help to wake up those who are still asleep. We are anonymous, and we are fighting for a better world, so, expect us.
Eyes wide in the daytime as well. Kept me focused on what's real and nothing else. I find it healthy to conversate with myself. I kick it with my doubt. I kept you alive all these years. It's that inner voice you should've took heed to and shit. Could've been home instead of bleeding. Maybe next time you listen when it speaks. Yo, Don, I got a story to tell. Remember last week's mission? I told you bring the gun. Nah, listen, without me you be a memory. I'm the one you could come to for guidance. Bring you home alive when you wildin'. Kept you out of harm's way. Told you when to spray. Told you when it's time to put it away. And when the cops came, you were safe. Without question, I stay aware, Don. I'm listening every time we speak is real. I know your intentions is to make sure we both safe and living and breathing. Get whole respect from me, Don. Believe